How are you guys doing? How's everybody doing? I have a lesson for everyone tonight. I have a lesson for all of you guys, if I could position this thing properly. So I'm in my quiet room. I've been resting today, taking some time and relaxing and thinking to myself about all you young adults and you older adults. Well, the older guys, we've mellowed out. We've mellowed out. We've become a little bit, as we age, we lose our, what do you call it? A little bit of our aggression. So I want to talk to you young adults. Guys, share the feed if you can. I want to talk to all of you young adults who are, aspiring entrepreneurs and millionaires and billionaires. And I just want to explain some things to you. I want to genuinely explain to you guys a few things that may or may not help you. All right. Now, I know we all believe in competition. We all believe in business. For 1 second, I want you to not consider me if you are competing against me, if you are a fellow individual that has the same kind of business as I do of being a mentor. For 1 second, humor me and listen to me, because I'm probably older than you. All right, just humor me for a second. All right. See, a lot of us want to be successful. We just want to be successful. Why? Because it gives us goals. It gives us a feeling of satisfaction. It gives us a feeling of completion. But a lot of us don't understand. Becoming successful requires hard work. Okay? It requires a tremendous amount of work. Not work by being out there and trying to be someone you're not. All right? The first thing you should do is understand, all right? When you want to become successful, you got to be yourself. Fake it till you make it is not a good strategy. All right? Fake it till you make it is not a good strategy. And I'll tell you why. All right? Because it alters your perception. It takes away from you being humble. All right? Now, don't get me wrong. I'm very bad at controlling my emotions as an adult. Everybody knows that about me. But it's from where I came from. A lot of you guys got to understand. To be successful, you got to be a leader. And to be a leader, you can't be taught that. You have to be born with that ability. Now, if you're not born with that ability, you got to start harnessing it from individuals around you. So you got to start surrounding yourself with successful people. How do you find successful people? Very easy. Be open to it. All right? You got to be open to criticism. You got to accept failure. You got to be open to someone coming to you and saying, son, I know better than you. Let me teach you. You cannot be cocky. You cannot be overconfident. You cannot be too cool for school. A lot of young adults today, I see them, the pictures they're posting up portraying success. And I look at it and I say, this young man will never know success. And it's sad because he wants it, because his initial portrayal of success is clouded. Success doesn't mean sitting in a private jet. When was the last time I was in a private jet? I've made videos sitting in my house, in my kitchen. I legitimately make, hold on. I gotta count how many zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I make 7 figures a month. Okay? 8 figures a month. I missed a 0. 7 zeros. No, 6 zeros. I make over 6 figures. Whatever. I make over 7 figures a month. Okay? I make 7 figures a month. Legitimately. Legitimately, I make 7 figures a month. When was the last time you saw me in a jet? When was the last, over $1 million a month I make. When was the last time you saw me in a jet? When was the last time you saw me, where? You see the difference? To me, success, you know what success to me is? Being able to finish work when I want and go play with Victoria. You know what success is? Success for me is when my mom, dad, someone says, I had a tough month, you know? Mom, dad, here's some money. That's success. Success with me is, to me, is when I go out with my buddies who are worth $300-400 million bucks, we can both spend and buy the tab together. Don't have a clouded judgment of success. You know? My friends, ask one of my students, he was at my house the other day. We went to eat. It was 3 o'clock in the morning. I put on my Crocs, my t-shirt, a jacket on top of my Crocs, and I went to the local supermarket and I bought McCain cake for $1.99. Ask him. I bought a McCain cake. I did a Periscope. I bought a McCain cake for $1.99. Okay? I bought Michelina's microwave oven food. And my friend started laughing at me and saying, what the fuck's wrong with this? This is college food. I said, this is not college food. 7 years ago, I would have died for this fucking food. I would have sold my ass for this food. I was sleeping in the back of a car. Now I'm too good for it? Now I'm too good for this food? They say the rich are greedy and cheap. The rich value themselves. Real rich men are humble. Even if their life is not humble. Let me show you something. Walk with me through my house. Hold on a second. This is my table, my dinner table, okay? My dinner table is worth $25,000. I haven't once sat on it, okay? I want to show you guys something. Hold on a second. Okay, I want to show you guys something. Hold on. Hold on a second. Wait. Do you want to see my shoes? Do you want to see my shoes? You want to see the shoes I wear when I go out? My Converse, those are my soccer shoes. And my Crocs. $40. 40 bucks. Alright? $40. And they're not even that clean. And those are my Crocs. Alright? That's my jacket. This is my jacket. It cost me a whole, I don't know. Actually, my brother gave this jacket to me. Let me show you something. These are some of my shoes. Giuseppe's, 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 Gucci's. It goes on and on and on. Doesn't mean I don't have them. Doesn't mean I don't have them. I don't give a shit about them. Because I'm me. I'm me. A lot of you young adults have your minds clouded. You see, this is my house. This is my real house. I lived in the back of a car. I don't post pictures from hotels. This is my office. This is my real office. I don't sit here. When was the last time I made a video in this office? That's the $10,000 chair. When was the last time I made a video in this office? I didn't. I don't. I sit on my kitchen table and I make a video. Your minds are clouded. Your idea of success is incorrect. You see, you believe success is showing off your watch. I have never worn a watch in my life. Ever. I don't wear watches. I've got a collection of watches, real watches. Real collection. I don't wear them. You know? Why? Because I never had a watch when I was poor. A watch doesn't define success for me. My watch, dust. Here, they sit there and they collect dust. All right? I've got multiple watches. And they collect dust. I've never worn them. I've got boxes of jewelry. It's not success. That's not success. Success is being you. Know where you came from. Know your roots. Understand that your hard work, all right, will pay off as a form of success. Let others echo your voice. Do you understand? I look at you guys and I want to help you all. Even my competition. None of you are my competition. Those individuals out there that are opening up companies similar to mine, you're not my competition. You're my student. I'd like to learn from me. Learn from what I have done in life. All right? Success is being able to spend time with your family. Being able to do what you want. All right? Success isn't taking a picture in a private jet. You know how many private jet pictures I have? None of them are around. You can't see them. It isn't sitting there with your watch like this. It isn't showing the steering wheel of your car. Why are you showing the steering wheel of your car? That's just cocky. What are you trying to say? You're only worth that steering wheel? Up here is not valuable? Show this off. Show this off. That's sexier. You want to pick up a girl? She'll think you're 10 times sexier if she falls in love with your brain. Stimulate her mind, you got it forever. Stimulate her eyes, you'll have her for 1 hour. Understand that. Show your brain off. Show your success off through records, through accolades, through achievements. Not by showing your steering wheel clouded. That's a clouded judgment. Now, a lot of you guys that want to succeed, take the term fake it till you make it out of your mind. Focus more on strategizing how you're going to finish every single day in a profitable manner, irrespective of it being Forex related or not. Those of you guys that are in Forex, take it from the original. In fact, I am and still and always will be the guy that had the biggest managed account in the history of Forex brokerages. And I had that at Iron FX. Okay? If you're trading, if you want to earn and learn when it comes to Forex, do it properly. The way you're doing it now is not correct. You know, I see a lot of these young adults posting the pictures of their earnings. They're posting all the profits they made every day. Now, the individuals that are looking at that are new to Forex, they're looking at the profits. They're not looking that the free margin level says $1 left. They're not looking that this guy almost blew his money out. If it would have been 2 pips more, that $800 profit would have been the account gone. I look at all of this. Stop showing off. Do you know if I post my account statements, what will happen? It'll become pandemonium. If you want to become a Forex trader, give yourself the time and the ability to learn and master your art. Forget about these daily returns. Forget about trying to make $1,000 off of your $2,000, baby, because you're not going to do it. If you came to me and you made $800 off of $2,000, I would never hire you, because that tells me your risk profile is through the roof. Eventually, you're going to wipe out my firm's money. I want to see a guy doing a steady 3% a month. If you can do 3% a month, you're worth $100,000 a year. Salary. If you can do 3% a month, you're worth more than that. This is not impressive to a real individual like me that is an ex-brokerage owner, money manager, the biggest in the industry, the pioneer of this whole online teaching. Stop doing that, guys. If you want to be successful traders, don't worry about how large your account is. You can use a $100 account. Don't worry about it. All right? Use a $100 account. Your only goal should be to create a percentage return. 3%, 5% a month. Because if you can take that 3%, 5% a month on a $100 account and do it for 6 months and shop that around to investors, they will give you money. No one is going to give money to that jackass making $800 a week off of $1,000. No one will give. I promise you, Mark, I will give you anything you want. Go call up any of you. Test it. Test it out. Test it out. Call a big money management firm tomorrow. Tell them you're a money manager. You're looking for a job. Say you can do 80% a week returns. If they don't laugh and hang up on you, spit in my face. They will laugh and hang up on you. Go to Warren Buffett or a billionaire investor or anyone on Wall Street and say, my MT4 account made 80% this week. They're going to slap you in your head. They're going to say, if you made 80% this week, just go continue trading under the fucking bridge. This is not trading. This is danger. This is gambling what you guys are doing. You guys think this Forex game is easy? You're all in for a surprise. Oh, you in for a surprise. And you know what? The guys out there that know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. You know those statements you're showing. You know the truth behind it. You know? Don't do that. Just focus on a return. Focus on making 3 to 5% a month, not making $400 a day. All right? The Forex industry is huge. Being known by having 1,000 followers on Forex on Facebook is not being known. I'm known because Daily FX knows about me. Daily Forex knows about me. Forex Factory knows about me. FX Street knows about me. Marketnews.com knows about me. Every CEO of every brokerage in the world knows about me. I'm known. Different. You know? Not because a couple followers on Facebook. This is my industry. This is my world. This is my livelihood. You know, what you see around you, this is all Forex. I'm really living it, you know. I'm a legend in this game. Globally known. Imitated, never duplicated, you know. I put my dues in. If you want to be successful, all right? If you want to be successful, become a little bit humble. Become a little bit humble. Learn. Stop fucking pushing the smart guys away that are trying to teach you. If I come to you and I'm giving you advice, it's because I'm caring about you. Take my advice. My mentor still shits on me sometimes. What, you think my mentor, because I have money and I'm a tough guy. I'm a tough guy. I'm very machismo. What, other than when I see a spider. What, you think when my mentor talks to me, he's scared of me? Do you know how many times he tells me to just shut the fuck up? You're doing it wrong? Do you think I argue with him? I don't argue with him. I don't argue with him. I don't argue. I let him be the boss because he's my mentor. If someone comes to you, and they give you advice, take the advice. If you want to be a good leader, first learn to be a good follower. All right? By becoming a good follower, you will be able to identify your followers in the future. By being an ignorant person, you will never know if your followers are even true to you or not, son. You'll be a terrible war leader. Because if you're not a good follower at the beginning, you will never be able to identify what a real follower is from a fake follower. And when you start leading and you get fake followers, they will burn your castle. They will infiltrate and burn your castle, son. So instead of focusing on being a cool guy and showing things off on social media, focus on being smart. Watch around you. Build your circle properly. Listen to the individuals that are preaching to you. Learn to be a follower, then become a leader. Because when you do become a leader, you need to be able to identify exactly who around you is right and who's wrong. If you can't identify that, they will infiltrate your walls and burn it from the inside out. Why am I a good leader? Because I'm smart. I know how to pick my battles. I know how to adjust myself. But that's because I've been through hell and back. A lot of you guys that are new to this Forex industry, MLM, multi-level, whatever you want to do, do it properly. Living a life that is not real, acting like you're, pictures in jets, pictures in... Nobody wants to see that. Nobody cares about that. Nobody gives a shit about that. I don't give a shit about your jet. The one time you were at an airport and you ran on the airstrip and you took 4,000 pictures with that jet and you keep sharing the same picture over and over. We don't care about that. We want to see your success through your attitude. We want to see your success through your track record. All right? Be humble. Give yourself the time and ability to learn. Forex is not a 1 week, 2 week, 1 month, 2 month thing. I've been in Forex for 6 years. The 2.5 years I became super rich. So it took me time as well. All right? Be humble. Help everyone around you. You guys know me. I'm the type of guy, I get upset at people, then I go and help them. I help everyone around me, no matter who they are, where they are. I help everybody around me. Help individuals. Be a good person. Focus on learning. Focus on teaching yourself. Focus on being a follower and a leader. Do not try to double your money in the first 6 months. Do not try to double your money in the first month. You're not going to do it. You're going to lose all your money. If you try to double your money, you're going to lose all your money. I can't double my money. I trade 99% winners. I cannot double my money in a month. If I can't do it, you can't do it. If I can't do it, it can't be done. My mentality. Reza Marktarian's mentality. If I can't do it, nobody can do it. Because I'm willing to burn to the ground doing what I want to do. So let me explain something to you guys. If you want to be successful, learn that patience is important. Being humble is important. Being a good follower is as good as being a good leader. And as my mentor always tells me, slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. Okay? This guy here. Let me help this guy out. I had to help him. I think he got lost on my feed. Alright? Slow and steady wins the race. Every single one of you has the opportunity to be where I am now. Don't you want to be there? I'm 33, man. Imagine the life I live. I'm 33, making over $1 million a month. That's $250,000 a week. More than basketball players, hockey players, celebrities. I don't need to show it. Don't you want to be there? It's hard work. And I'm still a baby. I'm just a baby. I'm still a kid myself. But I fucking work my ass off, man. Non-stop I work my ass off. Don't you guys want to be where I am? Don't you want to be able to take your daughter out and hear my baby can point at anything and I can pay it? Don't you want to feel that, man? Don't you want to feel that feeling of going out with your woman? You're out with your girl and your baby girl somewhere, and you know that whatever they want, you can buy? Anything they want, you can buy. Fuck it, you're not going to buy nothing for yourself. Why do you think I ain't got shit for myself? I wear these fucking ghetto shirts because I buy for others. I buy for people because it's nice. Don't you want that? Replicate what I did. I wasn't on fucking social media showing my watches and shit like that when I had nothing. I was out there grinding. When people came to me and said, Reza, you're wrong, you need some help, I took their advice. I didn't turn around and say, yo, who the hell are you? Who the hell are you to come up on my field and say this, blah, blah, Ray. You kidding me? Mark my words. Mark my words. By the time I'm 40, I will be in Forbes. Top 500 in the world in Forbes. Mark my words. I will be. And it's because of the hard work I'm putting in today. The effort I'm putting in now is going to put me in Forbes in 7 years. Where are you going to be in 7 years? Ask yourself that. With all of these opportunities presented to you, all of these this in North America, money everywhere for you to take. Invest in yourself, invest in your mind, believe in yourself, be humble, be a good follower so you can understand how to watch people when you're a leader. And build your castle properly. Build your castle through loyalty and understanding. Alright? Become an impenetrable wall. You need to follow properly so you can understand what's around you. You need to learn how to read minds, learn how to read stories, learn how to read right through everyone there is. You'll get there. You'll get there if you use this. If you don't, a guy like me will come along and take away everything you've ever had. Like that. Because we are the sharks in the night. Alright? When that water is fucking dark, and the sun's got down, and the moon is dancing on top of the ocean, and the water moves ever so slightly, there's a great white shark down there, and that's us. That's people like me. Just waiting for the wrong guy to get into the water. That's doing this with some kind of idea, and we just take him, take his legs. We're the wolves. We're the sharks. You either join us or be on our table. You either join our table or be on top of it as dinner. What you gonna do? And I'm being honest. Watch me long enough, you'll become like me. Alright? Think about it. Think about it. Take care.